Hi, welcome back to another video in the How to Make Platinum in 2024 series. In the last video I've shown you an early game Platinum farm with the corrupted mods and the derelict vaults on Deimos. I've also shown you how to sell your items for Platinum using either the trade chat or Warframe market. And in today's video I want to discuss another early game Platinum farm that you can use, which is very easy to run, and you get some other loot that you can use for prime parts farming, which I will discuss in the next episode in this series. So this Platinum farm is located on Cetus on Earth, and once we load into Cetus I will show you where to go. Okay, so here we are in Cetus. So if you go all the way down to where you would usually enter the plains of Eidolon, there is a nice man called Konzu, which you will probably have already spoken to. Here we are. So this is Konzu. If you interact with him, you can navigate to the bounties. These bounties give out different rewards. They also include quite expensive mods, which you can sell for a good amount of platinum. For instance, right here, this is a really good example. In this mission, if we are lucky and we get the rare drop, which can be obtained from any stage, I believe, and in the bonus, you can have a chance to get Augur Secrets. And Augur Secrets is a mod that is part of a mod set. And a mod set is where multiple mods will have an additional bonus which you can get when you apply more mods of the same set. So for instance, in this example right here, on top in the common, we have the Vigilante set, so we can get Vigilante Vigor. In the uncommon drops, we have Gladiator Resolve, which is part of the Gladiator set. And then in the bottom, as said, this is Augur Secrets, which is part of the Augur set. Augur Secrets increases your power strength by 24%. I would recommend getting this mod because it's used in quite a bit of builds. However, any duplicates that you get, you can sell for, I believe it's about 25 platinum per mod. So yeah, running these missions is really helpful because you can also get, as you can see in the uncommon rewards, you can get Aya. And Aya you can use to get vaulted relics, which go in a cycle. So sometimes a prime frame is vaulted and then over time it can become unvaulted again. And I will quickly show you where you can use these Ayas to get relics of these vaulted sets. Okay, so here we are in the star chart and we are looking at Mars. Last time we went down this path in the bottom, but this time we will go to the right towards Maru's Bazaar. In Maru's Bazaar you will find someone that's called Vazaria, and Vazaria is able to offer you relics in exchange for the Aya that you got from the bounty missions. So here we go, here we are in Maru's Bazaar. We go in here. This is another place where you can trade your items, but I wouldn't recommend standing here. Usually it's people who are not very familiar with the game or super new, and there can also be some veteran players that are out preying on very new players, so I wouldn't recommend trading your items here per se. Here is Vazaria. If you interact with her and you go to Browse Wares, you will see which primes are currently unvaulted again, so this is on a cycle. As we can see, the next offering of primes, which has been vaulted in the past but is now being unvaulted in 3 days and 9 hours. These prime sets will be Equinox and Wukong Prime, accompanied by their respective weapons that they were released with. So at the moment for these 3 days and 9 hours we still have Ash Prime as well as Inaros Prime. Inaros Prime has recently gotten a rework, so his value went up a little bit. And Ash Prime is one of the main endgame frames that people use. As you can see right here, if you scroll down this list, you can find the relics that you can then get for Aya. What you can do is, for instance, you can go here, you say purchase. There you go, now I have one of these relics. You can sell these relics for platinum straight up in trade chat. So sometimes people will put a message, for instance, want to buy Aya relics, and then they say, for instance, 6 semicolon 24 platinum, which means for 6 relics of these Aya relics, they will give you 24 platinum. And how you would then do that is you would ask what kind of Aya relics they want, They would say, for instance, oh, I want 6 K12 relics, and then you would go here, you would buy 6 K12 relics, and you would sell those for platinum. So then you don't have any of the associated RNG with opening the relic yourself, but I do not recommend selling relics this way. It's usually more profitable to actually open them. So yeah, this is what I wanted to introduce in this video and what I wanted to share for your farm. For the next video, I will go into opening these prime relics, what you should do with the prime parts that you get out of them, and how you should trade those and engage in those systems, as well as I will go a little bit more in depth about this vaulting and unvaulting and how it affects the prices of certain prime sets over time as well. One more thing that I wanted to mention is that you can optimize running the Cetus Bounties for Aya. There was a very good video released several months ago by a YouTuber named TrixVS, and here he shares how you can manipulate certain bounties on Cetus to make sure that you get a bounty that's very quick to run, so you can farm it super efficiently, and you can increase the amount of Aya you get per hour. So I will leave a link to that in the description on top. And with that, that's pretty much all I wanted to share in this video. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.